All horses deserve, at least once in their life, to be loved by a little girl. Many horses are not going to be able to live out that dream because of the reopening of the horse slaughterhouses in the United States. This was a bill signed by President Obama on November 16, 2011, which overturned the closing of the Congressional Act to close the slaughterhouses in 2006. The bill was signed on a premise that the animals would be treated humanely and that it would help offset the downfall of the economy. However, that's not true. These animals are being treated so cruelly that it would violate the laws put in place by many states, and there are so few countries that actually consume horse meat that it would not do anything to offset the economy. First of all, the treatment of these horses is abhorrent and is found as animal cruelty in majority of the states here. While awaiting death, these horses are kept in close quarters with animals they have never been around before. This causes violence between animals, and it's so slick on those floors that animals slip and fall and are trampled nearly to death. As they go down the line, they are shot and in the head and killed in many other inhumane ways. It was even found that the animals that had been kept as family pets and were perfectly healthy, and former racehorses were being sent off. I don't think the American public would actually be very comfortable with this, and especially not with the treatment of these animals. Second of all, the horse meat industry is so small that there would be no offset in the American economy. There is no culture of eating horse meat in this country. They are revered as pets, and many states have strict controls on even the killing of horses and the export of the meat. The consumption of horse meat is frowned upon in most European countries because of the influence of the Roman Catholic Church. These animals have simple stomachs and the meat is not as healthy and does not absorb as many nutrients as those of the ruminant animals such as cows, sheep, and pigs. There are only 5 countries in the world that actually consume horse meat and serve it in restaurants. Only 5 countries would not do anything to offset our economy. In conclusion, the horse slaughterhouses should not be reopened. These animals deserve better treatment than the cruel way that they are being treated in the slaughterhouses. And this will do nothing to offset the downfall of the American economy. The U.S. would not be able to sustain the profit margin that would even guarantee these slaughterhouses to be open any longer. People of the United States would not want their pets and former racehorses being treated as cruelly as they are. We revere our animals and hold these animals dear to our hearts. As Pam Brown, an Australian poet, said, "A horse is a projection of people's dreams about themselves. Strong, powerful, beautiful, and it has the capability of giving an escape from our mundane experience. The slaughterhouses should remain closed and the horses should remain free."